So this verse, Suta Goswami says, O learned Brahmanas, when Shukadev Goswami recited the Bhagavatam, in the presence of Emperor Parikshit, I was seated there and I heard with rapt attention. And thus, by his mercy, I have learned this knowledge. And from that great and powerful sage, whatever I have learned, this knowledge now I shall try to make you all hear in the same way and also as I have realized it. So this is a verse from the 3rd chapter of the Srimad Bhagavatam. So here we can get the first answer or one reason why Suta Goswami is selected and qualifications of Suta Goswami to speak the Srimad Bhagavatam. That is, he liked to hear. This is a very important prerequisite for any sadhaka. As you say, a good follower turns out to be a good leader. So a good listener or a person who's having inclination to hear will definitely make the progression to become a good speaker. So from the pages of Srimad Bhagavatam, this is one example or one reason we find why Suta Goswami is qualified to present and speak the Srimad Bhagavatam to the sages of Naimisharanya. Also in this verse, the last line says, Yatha ditam, yatha mati. That is, Suta Goswami says, I shall make you hear that very same knowledge as I learned from Shukadev Goswami. The way he taught me and how I realized it. That is, he makes it clear, there is no room for mental speculation. Whatever I have learned in Parampara, I am just going to present it before you. So this is also another second reason where we see why Suta Goswami is very much qualified to be speaking the Srimad Bhagavatam. No mental speculation, just follow in Parampara whatever you have been taught and also according to what you have realized it. Don't speak beyond your realization. There is another famous verse which Suta Goswami has quoted, which actually we recite daily in the Srimad Bhagavatam, many of the speakers. Narayana namaskrityam naram chaiva narottamam daivim saraswatim vyasam tato jayam udirayet. So what is this? Before reciting the Srimad Bhagavatam, one should offer respects to Narayan, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Nara Narayana, Naram Chaiva Narottamam, Daivim Saraswati, Mother Saraswati, and Vyasam, Srila Vyasadev. So what does this signify? Daily we recite this verse before the Bhagavatam class. So when this verse from the Srimad Bhagavatam, it also gives us, and what does it signify? It signifies that it shows that we are seeking blessings of our seniors and the Parampara and the Supreme Personality of Godhead. It also shows that we are trying to invoke auspiciousness in order to speak something. Before we speak something, gathering the blessings and invoking auspiciousness. So what does that lead to? In essence, it shows that we are dependent. It shows our dependency on the Parampara. So this is another very important reason why Suta Goswami is qualified to speak the Srimad Bhagavatam. Also on a lighter note, we also know that his father, Romaharshan Suta, so what did he do? When Balramji came into the assembly, he did not get up. So what did Balramji do with the trina? He just wiped out and beheaded him. So this is just kind of a lighter note that maybe from the experience of his father, Suta Goswami was doubly careful, and he was always, he taught for the ages to come, for all of us, that before giving any knowledge or disseminating any knowledge, humility is the essence to be cultivated. Invoke the auspiciousness, blessings of all senior devotees and Vaishnavas, and show that you are not independent but dependent on the Guru Parampara. Also, there is another shloka, Vasudeva Paramagha Vasudeva Param Jnanam. So this was discussed in detail in one of the previous discussions in the first canto. So this also shows that Suta Goswami or the speaker has to know the essence. To know the essence, vision is very important, that Narayan is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. And how do you get that? When only you are realized. So this shows that Suta Goswami was a self-realized soul, which is another qualification of the many other reasons will be there. But today we chose to, with these 3 shlokas, these are 4 reasons that we thought we would just pinpoint and highlight why Suta Goswami is qualified to be a speaker of the Srimad Bhagavatam.